So, give some people some time to come in here.
Everybody skip to the 2-minute mark.
Oh yeah, thanks Inslee. 2-minute mark. Yeah, so we'll just wait and kind of see if anybody comes in here. It's obviously been a while since we did a video. We will discuss that in just a second. We're trying to get the video up that we need. Go to my... Okay, we got trying here. We're trying to get it pulled up on the other phone, so obviously we can see the chat and look at the video and all that stuff.
Look at you live. There we go.
All right, now turn the volume down. Sure.
I've got
volume's down.
Hey Billy.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hold on just a second. I'll get this set up here. Make sure it looks all right. Make sure I don't hit anything. Shit, what's that noise? What did I hit?
It's that thing.
Oh. So is it got, oh yeah, great. How's the audio, everybody? Can I get a feedback on the audio there, guys?
It sounds good to me.
Fucking lighting sucks is what I don't like.
That's a little better.
Yeah. So anyway, in the chat. Hey, yeah, now we're getting some people in here. That's good. Yo, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Trucker's Table. This guy trucks. Haha. What's going on, man? That's one thing we're going live to talk about and everything. Where we're at now and why haven't we made any videos and everything like that.
Wandering Nomad, you're back.
Wandering Nomad, yay! What's going on? But yes, we'd like to welcome everybody to Red Monkey Trucking once again. We are back. So
and we are both sounding sexy as hell.
Yeah. So we really,
according to this guy trucks.
So, oh really? Yeah. Hey, I made a sexy remark to him the other day. Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yes, I did. Because I did. He's a beast, man. If you haven't, if y'all don't know who this guy Trucks is, you ain't not been on YouTube very much because he's absolutely blown up. But guy can talk about some really good stuff and talk for quite a while. And the thing about watching his videos, every time I watch them, I don't lose interest in even if it's 45 minutes, an hour long video. I still watch them. He's got some good things to talk about, and I like the fact how he faces his haters, and the way he deals with his haters is awesome. So I really dig that. So yes, so actually the last video you've seen, I want to address this. We were here at home and at our home truck stop, and you know, so what happened, we go in the store and we're just grabbing something to drink and everything, and this guy walks in, and I noticed right away that he was obviously high on something, but over just a matter of like a minute or two, he really went from not being able to, you know, complete a whole sentence to not even being able to talk, and he was like literally like shutting down while he was standing up. So Laura immediately realized, well, we know what was going on. We've had a history in our past, so I've dealt with it. I'm also medically trained. I have some medical training out of the military. So I knew some things that could be done to help the guy. A couple of years, or a little over a year ago, the VA had given me, I had surgery on my shoulder, so the medicine they gave me was obviously a painkiller. So now I guess the VA gives Narcan with it for safety, just in case you were to accidentally overdose on one. So we had that Narcan. We kept that Narcan because I was like, you know, never know when I might be able to use it, because I truly believe that everybody, no matter what, deserves a second chance. I'm not going to sit there and stand by and watch somebody fucking that could be helped sit there and let them fucking, you know, die, because that was what he was going for. He was what happened, realized how bad he was. She's like, I'm going to go get the Narcan kit. I'm like, okay, if I'm going to mess with this guy, I'm going to go grab my phone. So, you know, I told the guy in the store that was actually running the store to, you know, just watch him a second. He's like, I'm going to call the cops. So I'm like, whatever. We just ran. It took like 30 seconds to come back. By that time, dude's on the floor, face down, out. And I set the phone down and I went up. When I flipped him over, and you can see in the video that his face is blue, his lips are really blue, so I knew he wasn't breathing on his own. I checked his pulse. He had a pulse, of course, so all he needed was somebody to breathe for him and Narcan to get that, because I realized it's bad around here, and you can tell that he had just probably done it because it hit him that quick, and he just went from being okay to dead pretty much. So I used the medical training that I've had before. You know, I was worried about the coronavirus, but I didn't give a shit. When it comes to doing something like that, you just gotta
do what you gotta
do what you gotta do.
Right.
And I think both of us kept cool heads in the situation. And hey, the guy freaked out. You know, there's a lot of video that I cut out the end of the cops and everything, because the cops came in, they're like, "Where'd this dude at?" And I'm like, "I don't know. He took off," and that's fine. I was, you know, we were just wanted to watch him to make sure he didn't, the Narcan didn't wear off, and then maybe
because Narcan wears off.
Yeah,
in like
maybe he didn't
minutes,
have so much in him that he could fell back into a bad situation. But I mean, he took off. I did what I had to do, and I'm not going to make any excuses for anybody. If it happened again, I'd still do the same damn thing. I'm not going to sit there and stand by and watch somebody die because they have a problem. It's easy for people to end up in that situation in life. It happens to so many people. And sometimes that one person that just stands out and says, "I'm not going to give up on you," might stay in his brain and end up changing his life because he realized there are people that care. It happened to me in 2012. That's why I have such a deep feeling for it and everything. So, off that subject, that's the last video we made pretty much, and you know, it got some reactions, and I appreciate all your great comments in there. You had everybody, 99.99%, everybody was great about how they responded and what they said. Trucking Along with Kiersey, man, thank you so much. She made a video about us.
She's here.
Thank you so much about that video you made. I never got a chance to thank you for that. That was really heartfelt, and I appreciate it. We both appreciate that. So, off that subject, moving on. So we said before we were doing videos, right when the coronavirus and all this stuff started, we were at PTO. And I said, we have a change coming, and we were going to do a video. But so we ended up coming over to a company called GP Transco. This guy Trucks that's in here, he's also at GP Transco now. We started April 8th. We've been here for a little over 3 months now. We've already put 60,000 miles on the truck. So,
which is one reason we haven't been making videos as
much. We've been running.
We're running and sleeping.
And that's what we've been wanting to do.
Day in and day out.
It's great. The first thing I want to say about this transition, I'm never ever going to talk down about PTO. I did a video about PTO to help people out that knows that there's a company out there that is a second chance company. PTO gave me that opportunity. It gave me a chance to advance my career in trucking and lead to something better, which it did. So I will never ever down PTO. They helped me start out my trucking career. Now, as far as that goes, the whole point of being in a career with trucking, or any career, is to move up. I had heard very good things about PTL, or excuse me, about GP Transco, and Mark Trucking Answers. He also supports them, and pretty much since Thanksgiving, I had tried to come over here. I had a few points on my license from a warning, and that was their biggest concern, because their main concern about the company is to make sure that you're not getting everything's good. They want you to not have a bad driving record. They don't want you to have tickets and things like that. It was hard to get there because of that. But they do.
On this subject real quick, Rocket London said, did they fire you?
Who?
PTL.
Why would they fire me? For what? Okay.
Don't get defensive. It was just a question.
No,
girl, calm down.
No, there's people that been people that were asked that question, like, why would PTL fire me?
We did not get fired.
I didn't do
We
anything
switched
wrong.
companies.
So you're saying that somebody would get fired for saving somebody's life?
No. He didn't say that. He just asked if
That's
they
what
fired
people
us.
have commented in that video. That's
I get
why
that,
I'm
but we
referencing
should
that.
just not even.
Why is that there? Anyway, like, I really hope, like, yeah. But anyway, no, I didn't get fired from PTL. I want to advance my career, and that's the whole thing. I wanted to move on to something that's treats you better, pays you better, and keeps you running. And ever since I've came to GP Transco, we've had that plus 10, plus 20. The attitude here, honestly, everybody that I've dealt with as far as companies, like, it seems like a lot of companies, like, they have communication problems. You can't get hold of nobody. They have attitudes on the phone. It's like it's a hassle for them. None of that happens at GP Transco ever. It's just been a great experience
For us.
Another person that I'm not going to like say names, but another person came over from PTL that saw me come over and asked me and got information from me. He came over and actually gave him my name as far as recruiter, and they $2,000 a person for recruiter bonus with no limit. So that's another good thing about working here. If somebody wants to come over under my name, that's another way anybody that comes over here can do that. There's just so many things that about this company that has been excellent to us. Like, they go above and beyond. Like, Mark in his videos will tell you straight up that this is a company that's doing it better, and that's the absolute truth. They have treated us very good. So that's what we did. And since we've been here, we've been running so much. I just really got kind of lazy about making videos because we're just mostly focused on running. We're saving to buy a house right now, so that's our main focus, is to run. And on top of that, there's so many things that's so much different that makes it so much easier here. Everything is streamlined. You don't have like 4 people to go through for getting a load somewhere. Your fleet manager directly works with the broker, so even sometimes you can talk to the broker. They might call you, don't have to answer, but
the logistics are very focused.
It's not just focused, it's streamlined. They make it just easier with everything. There's so many things I can say good. There's a few things that obviously nobody's going to be perfect. There's a few things that I don't completely agree with, but everything so far here has completely outweighed any minor thing that I might just say, oh, I don't like this, or just I haven't been behind the wheel going, because I'm frustrated and all that. I'm not going to talk about,
but it's not because of GP Transco.
No, that's besides the point. But I'm not going to talk about all the pay and stuff right now. I will do a video about GP Transco. I was going to do a 90-day review. I'll probably try to drop that in the next week, because I just want people to know about GP Transco. If you've been driving a year or more, you got a year or more experience, and you got a clean driving record, this place, I would just suggest anybody give it, it's worth a shot to call them. It really is. We had actually, like I said, been trying since Thanksgiving, and then they called us, and it was just like, okay, we got to go. And we did, and PTL was super great with, actually, the transition went very well. I had to pay a pet deposit at PTL, and you pay you get half of it back. That's from the very beginning of the contract. That's what it says. And everybody's worried about stuff like that when you leave a company.
They held true to that.
Are you going to get your last money or anything? They paid me my last money. They put good things about me and us on a DAC report. So I appreciate that with them. But it was just time to move on to advance our careers, and that's what we did.
There's only a certain point that you can reach in some companies, especially starter
Oh
companies.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
From what I hear.
You know, we could drive there and after year and get little bitty increment raises, and it's not enough. Like, I just don't see any advancement after a certain time. Literally, we had pretty much maxed out what we could, except for the little increments you get like every year,
right.
like a half a cent. So, you know, it wasn't going anywhere as far as like, you know, we needed something different. Mainly one reason was because we wanted to be home more. And it was just like the logistics with PTL, it seems so scrambled up.
They have a lot of contracts with specific
yes.
shippers. So we run back and forth from one place to another, and there's not really a chance a lot of times to get back home to Knoxville.
Oh, this guy Trucks asked, do they know you do YouTube? Yeah, they do. Sergey knows that we've been talking to each other, and we see each other at Mark Trucking Answers chat a lot. So yeah, they know I have a YouTube. I've actually talked to Sergey about, you know, the things that they're okay with. You know, that obviously don't fucking use your phone while driving. You know, if you got it mounted and you can voice act, say record, and that's fine. You can do that. You know, and it's just things like they're cool with honesty. You know, and that's what the thing is. I can come in here and say, I don't like this about GP Transco. Maybe that's something they could work on. That's fine. But, you know, the thing is, GP just wants to make sure that we address the issue with them with something. You know, if we go out here and, like, say, talk crap about something that we haven't even asked them to work with,
yeah,
that's just unfair on them, or for me being to them. That's completely unfair. So, you know, that makes sense. So, yeah, things like that. This guy Trucks. So yeah, they know we have a channel and everything, and that's kind of why we're doing this video. We want to let everybody know we're okay. You know, we just been running hard, man, making good money, and I'm glad. I'm just happy where I'm at. They've been really good to us. So yeah, Sergey is a really cool guy. I sat and talked to him. The last time at the terminal for about 30 minutes, just sitting there talking about everything in the world, you know, about trucking. He's so cool, man. Even the COO was walking around in the terminal, like, just mingling with the regular people. That's just how they are. It feels like a family there. It really does. They got their new facility they got, man, the half basketball court inside of it. They got a full kitchen with stoves.
Crazy.
It's awesome, dude. Workout rooms, all that. Yeah, Trucking Answers, dude. Mark's a really good guy. I've been talking to him, corresponding with him for a good year now, and he really pulled for me with GP, and I have to give him credit on that. I have to shout out Trucking Answers. If you haven't seen Trucking Answers before, go check him out, man. He's got some very informative stuff, and he's also got a good sense of humor. Oh, did you hear that they found out that guys have an extra sense from the normal 5 cents that girls don't have? It's called a sense.
We just changed subjects real quick.
No, it's called a sense of humor. Ooh. So, no, man. Yeah, dude. I'm happy, and I'm not saying I was unhappy at PTL. It's just I felt in a repetitive cycle, and I just like it was a problem constantly trying to get home every other weekend, because we have kids, we have family, we got things we have a life too, and being a truck driver, you have to try to balance that out, and
it's hard.
It's not fit for everybody. Like, you have to find your place, and I gotta give GP credit for that, because they really make me feel at home here, man. They gave us a good truck a brand new truck right off the bat. We had 800 miles on it. As you can see, I'll show you around a little bit in just a second. Yeah, I mean, this is the same setup we've had. Oh man, this is one thing I really want to talk about with y'all. Dude, this right here is not just a microwave, guys. This is a air fryer oven microwave. It's a combo, three-piece. And it's the size of a microwave, and it fits perfectly in the 2020 or 2021 Freightliner Cascadia. $99 and $98 or something like that at Walmart. It's a Galans. This thing right here, it's got parts to it like the air fryer right here. It goes in, it sits on there, it fries that stuff up like just like you fry it in a fryer. And it works great right in the daggum right here. So,
it does kind of tax the
oh yeah, the inverter.
The inverter, yeah.
Yeah. It'll put a little pressure on it, but I mean, anytime you're using the microwave, even if you got a good inverter, you just...
guess what? GP Transco is here.
Hey, GP Transco. Thought we'd show our truck off a little bit, you guys. We usually have a flag hanging up. I've got to figure out a better way to mount it, but we've got everything secure up here. As you can see, we got bungees. That's how we pack our clothes and everything. Obviously, I got my guitar up there. Yeah, and I summoned. It's a little messy right now, you know, hats and stuff. But yeah, we always love the red lights. We're actually looking into some different lights. We just kind of like it. Yes, everybody, you can, if you really try, fit a 40-inch flat screen TV in your truck. So, but yeah, man, we live on the road, so we do our best at trying to make it feel like home. So, yeah, it does feel like home. It always does. So, is everything good with the camera? Did I get it?
Let's see.
Did I get it? So, thanks, GP, for coming in. Appreciate it. So,
this guy Trucks has summoned our corporate overlords.
Yes. Yeah, GP, what I was saying, I was in here talking about how much we really love it over here, and how fortunate we are. It did take us a minute to get over here, like I was explaining about me having some points on my license and everything, but you know, persistence is what did it, I think, you know. And I always saw GP hanging out in Truck and Answers thing, and he suggested I call again, and it worked out, man. Oh man, the truck, yeah, as far as that goes, yeah, the truck, it is. We actually have a topper on the mattress right there. It's like a 3-inch memory foam topper that we put, and then we kind of wrap it around the back side of it because it's like wider, and it helps widen it so it fills in the side cracks and everything. So yeah, it actually is pretty comfortable. The only thing that I can say about a Freightliner Cascadia as a team driver is that Freightliner is also called Freight Shaker for a reason. The suspension in these,
they're not great.
They're not the greatest. They're just really stiff in the front.
But that's like a very minor inconvenience.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's just over time, like, if your body, if you can sleep riding down the road. We use the net as always because we try to stay safe. It's just a comforting feeling having that net up. And what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, about the topper and stuff. But no, we use the net. But about the comfort and the ride, that helps a lot. But your body, like, you can get sleep, but if your body's not getting the deep rest you're getting over time, it can really kind of catch up to you. Start feeling fatigue. And in the Freightliner, it shakes a lot, and that really, it can catch up with me.
I don't care.
She sleeps like a dead person. Like, sometimes I wonder if she actually is dead, and I'm like, yeah. Oh no, I mean, I'm like, oh no, it's funny. That's my funny guy. Funny guy. Squirrel. Jeff Pierce and squirrel. Yeah, but yeah, man, we've been sitting for the last week going, oh man, we need to do a video. We need to do a video. We need to do a live feed. We need to do a live feed. And finally, we're here to do a video. So, we ordered 6 large ones for 2. Is that Sergey on there? GP Transco? I guess it's probably Sergey. But hey, man, if we can get into one of those, yes, we're interested. I already told.
What is it?
One of the Kenworths.
Oh, yeah.
They're ordering 6 Kenworths, larger ones for only teens. Just see how they are and test them out. We can check and have one available if you two are interested. Yes, they're going to be teal. Yes, we are interested. And
we are teal to death. That's our TTD.
Yes, teal to death. TTD. It said 10 toes down. All right. That's a shot to Hensel. So, now, yeah, man, we're totally down for that. I talked to Robert about it, actually. I was like, hey, he had mentioned it. I'm like, well, if they're okay with wanting to let us test one out, we're totally fine with that. I'm cool with it. I heard they do ride a lot better than these. And that's really my biggest complaint about a Freightliner. Other than that, we've been able to be on the fuel bonus since we got here. Haven't missed it because of having the air conditioner on the back, the unit that runs, it's got the batteries, that helps out with idle a lot. Plus, we don't sit enough to idle a lot. Like we really don't sit a lot. We're usually running from at least like Indianapolis to Reno. We have a good run. They've run us on without a lot, and catch one there on the way back. So we're like, that's 2,000 miles there, 2,000 miles back. That it adds up real quick, and we do get great miles. So, but yeah, as far as rough roads go, man, that would be great to try one of them new Kenworths out. This guy Trucks, I'm gonna make you a moderator. Are you signed in?
I'm on mine.
I can't because she's not signed in here.
Hold it.
Well, okay. So yeah, they send us to Reno. It's actually Sparks, Nevada, which is just a little, right there on the northeast side of Reno. But yeah, we come in, man. It's a really good place. The people there are super nice. Like a lot of these shippers and stuff that that we've experienced have been actually like good people too. We haven't had a lot of bad issues with that. Right now with the whole virus thing, it's kind of hard to be able to use the bathroom sometimes at shippers. But most time we're not there long enough to worry about it. So
we got a question from Big Houston. How much does GP pay starting out? I've got 5 years experience.
Hey, Sergey, do you want to inform him on that, like correctly as a single seat driver? I've got to make sure I have all the info right, and I'm not going to give out bad info, but I'm pretty sure it's between 50 and 54 cents. I know it's in that range. Plus, they have a thing called OTP bonus, which is performance. You do your DVIRs, you're on time, you don't have any issues like that, you get an extra 6 cents. Not including, you get the fuel bonus every month too. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of opportunities to make more money. The only thing that I don't like about a bonus is that the federal government taxes bonuses higher percentage than they do regular pay. So you get more taxes taken out. But in the long run, obviously, that's something that you can get back. So did you see where I set my, there it is. But yeah, man, we're happy. We appreciate, man, the biggest thing, it was actually like a shell shock, a culture shock thing coming over here. Because everybody was like, oh, it's so nice to have you come in, blah, blah. And I'm like,
do I know you?
Are we at a trucking company? Or, that's right there is one thing that they're doing it better than everybody else. Or at least and I can't say that I don't have a lot of different company experience, but from what I've experienced and what I hear people talking about, and their attitude is just makes other people look like they're hateful. I have not once had to wait on the phone for anybody. I think I mentioned that already, but there's so many things that are good. There's a few things that I disagree with, but it's not worth mentioning because it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
It doesn't affect my day. I make good money. I'm always working, and I get home. They get me home quick and when I need to be home so I can see my family. And that right there is one of the most important things to us that there is being able to get home on a regular basis, so our kids aren't like, when are mommy and daddy coming home? You know,
Right.
And my son lives in Michigan. They'll get me there to go see my kid when I want to stop there. It's just, they're able to really streamline things, and that's the biggest thing that right there that's got me like appreciative of there.
I've got to get laundry.
So, you want to run and do that? I'll just hang out and talk. She's got to go grab the laundry real quick. We're doing laundry right now, or the wifey's doing laundry right now, because she's a beast.
As per usual.
As per usual. So, what's up with Big Eight? Big Houston, we do a lot of driving hook. Honestly, we've only done one driving hook since we've been running, but there's only been 2 occasions that I've had to get like serious detention from a shipper or receiver, and that was actually on like our 3rd or 4th load, and then there was another one. But another thing, they pay detention after 2 hours, and then you start getting detention, and they make sure you get it. Like, if it extends to a certain point, you get paid for the whole day, instead of like, you know, going past like certain hours or whatever. All that and everything adding up in the OTP bonus, man, it's just like my first paycheck, our first full week, man, I was just like, wow. I felt like I actually got what I deserved, as far as putting my expertise that I have spent time and effort into learning what I could and being good at trucking and doing it as safely as I possibly can. And I felt like that they're paying me like I should be paid. I feel like I'm getting what I deserve, so I gotta appreciate that. Yeah, he sure is, isn't he? Trucker's Table. Is that way? Who said that? Yeah, it was Trucker's Table. Yeah, he sits in the front seat, in the driver's seat, every time like we go to say we go to a truck stop to fuel, or if we're sitting in line, if we go after working, anytime we get out of the truck, he's right here in this driver's seat. And I see a lot of times people walking by going pointing at him, and it's just funny looking. Yeah, he's my buddy. Yeah. So, Trucker's Table, I got a question for you, man. Give me just a second so I can. I want to know what Trucker Table's Zello is. Can somebody tell me what Trucker Table's Triple T, what his Zello is? I would like to come in sometime and say hi on Zello. So, could I get that, please? Maybe that would maybe be nice. Yeah, I would like that. Shot the Works. What? Shot the Works. Where does that? I'm lost. I'm confused now. Yeah, man. So, yeah, we're just in a good place, man. Now we are wanting to get back into making videos for you guys. We do like the format of where the camera is now, and either one of us driving and me riding, or vice versa, and talking, like that scenario. I think it's set up good as long as the audio is okay. I actually would like to do some more of the live feeds that I did while I was working with PTL, like before Christmas time, before Thanksgiving. I was doing like a full shift live feed. I found a program that will if it loses signal, it'll just put up a screen that says the user or video will be right back until the signal comes back, and then it will connect back up. It won't disconnect your live feed, so you can run if you go to a dead spot. the viewers just see a please wait screen, and then it comes back as soon as you get signal. I have to remember which one it was that let me do that. Streamlabs was able to do that. So maybe do some more stuff like that. You know, I want to get into talking about doing some of my drone footage. I have a Mavic Mini, and it's fun. But I've done some good shots of like the truck and stuff. I want to do an intro for a video is one thing I'm working on. I've done a couple of shots. I've done shots of the new facility at GP Transco, but I want to do an intro for our videos of us kind of like walking to the truck and with the drone doing a panned out shot. There's a lot of stuff this drone will do. It's amazing, man. I used to fly model airplanes, so this is my first drone, and I'm amazed at how the technology has advanced so far, and it's like so easy to fly them. It's ridiculous. See, you guys, a shot that works is an old Justin Willis saying when someone would say, I want to ask you a question. Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you, Kiersey. I know. I appreciate that. I've spent some time before on doing shots. I mean, I got the equipment to do it. I do a lot, like my photography and stuff. I can get some really good shots. I love doing that, but I really want to get back into making the videos. And to me, it's not about really worried about the editing skills. I would like to do some fun stuff like the whole Patty and Taters Halloween special. If y'all haven't ever checked that video out, when you're done with that, go in my video list and check out Patty and Taters Halloween special. It will crack you up. But yeah, I want to get back into just making some content and talking about our experiences out here, because you know, people that know me, I'm always one to want to share good information with other people and make sure that other people have the knowledge to know that the other opportunities are there for them. So I really want to make sure that everybody knows how this company is treating people and that there is better options out there for people. I just really want people to know that. And you know, that's one thing I want to be doing with making new videos and stuff, is let people see what it's like and everything. And maybe we can, you know, do some pay stubs or something like that. You know, we can show that stuff. I'm not afraid to show it because it ain't no joke. So just want people to see that there's other options out there if you're not happy where you're at. It might not be the best fit for everybody, but I guarantee you, most of the people that come over here, if you're coming from these carriers and stuff, you're going to be happier here. I can guarantee you that. So, long time no see. Jeff P, what's going on? Living the lie we call a dream, ain't that right? See, I got an idea for you. Get teal-colored safety vest. Oh, teal-colored safety vest. That would be cute, she said. Oh, I'm just dropping selfies on the gram. Yeah, next gen. He said, GP said, this is so awesome. Honestly, a new generation of professional trucker YouTubers. It feels like we were all nearly adopters anyway. Yeah, I mean, this platform right here, I can tell you right now that this platform, the YouTube platform, has created so many opportunities for me. If it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't be at this company.
No, definitely not.
Because Mark, GP themselves, that's how I ended up in contact with them and found out about them. So YouTube has done that for me. YouTube has built I've made a lot of really good friends. I can name, I mean, like that, just right away, really good friends that I've made strictly from YouTube, and they're good people. like with anything in the world, you have to be careful. Like you just, if people treat you right, be their friend. And you know, Kiersey, Billy,
Aaron and Bridget.
GP Transco, Aaron and Bridget, Randy Spears, of course. Whatever. It didn't kill the feed, did it?
Not yet.
Oh, that's cool that it didn't kill the feed. Will you allow me a shameless plug? Dude, Trucker's Table.
Always.
Of course, dude. You're always welcome to do that. Did you switch over to my account?
Yes.
So I can go. Oh, yes. Yeah, moderator. GP, you're a moderator now. Trucking along with Kiersey. You're a moderator now.
Look at Scooter's got his
Trucker's
baby.
Table. You're a moderator now.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Eat that. Drop it. This is Scooter's baby.
So I just uploaded my Monday video. I will call you back, man. I'm in the middle of a video. We have never been moderators. I thought you were over in March. I guess maybe not.
Step over here.
Yeah, Trucker's Table. Post again, Trucker's Table, so I can make sure it puts you as a moderator. How many hours are on a 70-hour clock?
54?
That's like how many feet is a 6-foot grave? I don't know. Like Beetlejuice said, I don't know. I got 20 feet or something. Beetlejuice, like from Howard Stern, Beetlejuice. Jump into one of my feeds. I will make you one. I want all companies' options represented. Oh, I get Big Houston. I got you, man. You've always been really good at supporting our channel. Yo, moderator. Meet up. Yeah, Kiersey, I would like to know what color or what number you can email me. You don't have to put it out there, but email me the color of your truck and your truck number, because we're always out and we pass. Matter of fact, if you want to join our Live 360 group, I have a group. You're welcome. I'll send you a link if you want to come in there. That way we all know where we're at. Like, well, my buddy Corey's in there, and Trucker's Table is actually in there. So I don't have a lot of people. It's just kind of my own little personal group. I can send you a link. We can know where everybody's at, and when we see we're coming close, we can meet up. So check out the Trucker Table on Zillow. Oh, thanks for that link, Big Houston. I appreciate that. That's what nobody could post the link without having the being a moderator. So Zillow, yo. Look at Kiersey, you always have such a good sense of humor. That's one thing I like about her. She's always just giggly and smiling and loving life. And
she said she kicked her trainee out, I guess.
I've been living and loving life. I've been doing my best because, you know, I've had problems through my past, and I've had to overcome a lot of things. And you know, I try now. Like, it helps a lot when you're at a place that you're happy at, that not to be so frustrated all the time. So, you know, biggest thing about coming on live tonight is just finally let everybody know where we went, what's going on. This stuff about, you know, Sergey, when I talked to you the other day about the GP Transco, about, you know, doing videos, I actually was going to mention that about the video I posted about saving the guy's life. Some people had posted like issues with it, saying, as always,
gonna be that
I've
way.
never had a lot of people like trolls and stuff, because I mean, I'm not out here to be dramatic. Some of it's funny and joking, like, you know, Misfit Trucker and Billy, you know, playing wrestling buddies, you know, but you know, but you can build some haters on here, and everybody gets them. But like after we posted that video, like asking if we got fired from PTO for posting a video of me helping save somebody's life, which I don't understand at all why anybody would actually think that, because
Yeah.
I had medical training in the Army and I used it to help somebody out. And I happened to get the video because I didn't want to do something and help somebody and then have them say this, lawsuit, pretty much. That's why I grabbed the camera. A lot of people, actually a couple people thought it was fake. And I'm like, man, we really went out of the way to get
Really?
the store clerk to act and everything.
If it was fake, we would have been Patty and Tater.
Yeah. If it had been, I mean, first of all, like, I don't understand why anybody would find humor out of making a fake video like that. I don't understand. Like, yeah, for maybe clout, but I mean, like, how often? Come on, please subscribe. I come on here because I like the community and I like the friends I've made from this. And we enjoy making videos from time to time, and sometimes it gets fun with the editing, and we can do some funny stuff. And sometimes it's very informative. You need some more guitar videos. Hey man, if you want to check out a couple guitar videos, go over to our TikTok. It's Red Monkey Trucking over on TikTok. I do post some jams over there sometimes. Oh, yeah, it's sad how many bitter people try to shut down positive things with angry comments. You're right. We got Chuck Norris to thank truckers in the U.S. and a few people found few people found the horror in that.
What?
Are you serious? People like said something about the Chuck Norris video for real?
Oh, they better not.
They better not. Chuck Norris.
Do you know who Chuck Norris is?
Chuck Norris is the king of all kings. Like, people. He's the ace of spades, man. So you don't mess with Chuck Norris. But yes, you are very right about that, GP. I haven't come on here like when I first started. I kind of got into the drama a little bit about another YouTuber that nobody really like. Everybody has a problem with. I'm not going to give him any clout, but. I just made a couple videos about that once. I got in the drama a little bit, and I just didn't like the feedback from it. Yeah, it got views, and I just didn't like it. Didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel natural. I just wanted to get on here and talk and be like, hey, this is my life. This is what we do, and come join us.
But keep making the drama videos. I love them.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to be in it.
Exactly. Like
it's so entertaining.
You will find me commenting in drama videos for sure. Occasionally, from time to time, like I'll be in Willie's Pub or Hensley's for sure. There'll be something going on, and I might have something to say and comment. But keep making it if that's what you like to do. That's the thing about YouTube. It's for whatever you want to do. It's a great opportunity to be able to share good information with a big source of people. Like if I want to talk about the company I work out, this gives us the opportunity or the platform to be able to put that information out there with other people. Like this guy Trucks, man, he's got a great platform. Like he started talking about GP and stuff, and I mean, you'll hear him say the same stuff, like he's having a great experience. So, I see this.
Next Gen says, if you are ever at the Loves or the TA in Richmond Hill, Georgia, let me know.
Okay.
We actually don't go to Georgia a lot.
We don't really go down there a lot, but we have.
But we will definitely, if you want to jump in on that Laugh 360, that would be cool too.
What? At him?
Next Gen, yeah.
Oh, so Next Gen, or you say? He says he questions people with tattoos. I question
Me too.
I have to question myself all the time because I have tattoos. Jim Trucker. What did Jim Trucker put? He figured out who I was talking about.
It's a secret.
Oh yes, GP Transco does hire out of California. As a matter of fact, they have a recruiter in California, in Los Angeles area. So that is something that they actually do. I think
Sergey addressed that.
Sergey, or I'm pretty sure it's Sergey. If you want to comment on that.
He did. He said they've got an office in Carson, California.
Where?
Right here.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I see it. Call me. What'd you say? James called me live last week, shaking my head. Now my book sales are up. Laugh out loud.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hell, that's a good thing. Yeah. I am donating all book sales and channel proceeds to charity. Kiersey, let me tell you something. If a lot of people on here, you don't know who Kiersey is, if you want to know a good person, that Kiersey right there has got a good heart. You can tell. She's a very good writer, very respectful person, and she's very full of life. That's one reason I watch her videos and like to be associated with her, because she has that positive attitude that can get anybody through a rough day. If you have an attitude like Kiersey does, and you just stay positive, when things get bad, you'll make it through it a lot easier than with people that want to like just beat themselves up over something. Sometimes it's hard in life. I know, and honestly, I can tell you from experience, I know sometimes it's hard to find peace and happiness. This person out here can tell you the same thing. There's other issues in life that can affect that other than just your career, but having a good position in a place where I can be comfortable, and I know that if anything happens, I can be home like that because these guys make sure of that. I feel safe on the road and I feel comfortable, and I actually feel like a professional now. I feel that way because GP's treating me like that, if that makes sense. She is your positive voice in trucking. You're right. You're exactly right about that. Oh, hey, this guy Trucks, thanks for stopping in. It's nice to have a big guy in here because he's got like 42,000 subs, man. Hey, if you haven't subbed to
maybe
this
we'll
guy
see
Trucks.
you at the terminal sometime.
Yeah, I believe he mentioned about wanting to collab. I would love to do that, man. I'm down for sitting and hanging out with anybody anytime.
Absolutely.
This phone don't want to flip. Okay, let's see here what we got. If you're ever near the TA in Wildwood, Florida, don't call me. I won't show up. Man, that's what I love about some of you guys that come in here, man. I like even just sometimes watching the video and not watching the video, just watching the comments to see some of you crazies in there talking crap to each other. It's very entertaining. Oh, hey, yeah, other trucker James Best. I just noticed you were in here, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, this guy Trucks, whenever we can show up there, we'll for sure collab. Hashtag keep punching. Let's keep supporting each other for a long time. Yes, Kiersey, always. I mean, when we make a friend, I've always had the motto in life, I've had friends that were closer to me than some of my family has ever been. Like, it's just the way it is. Sometimes friends become more honorable than family.
Right.
And any friend that I have, there's acquaintances in life you come across that you keep in touch with and say hi. And yeah, they're your friends, but there's certain people that you really see as somebody you look up to and take advice and take life hints from and how to be happy. And Kiersey is one of those people that I would enjoy just being around to see how she helps keep her day positive and strong. And I look up to Kiersey. I really do. She seems like she's a hard-working woman. She's got a lot of thought and a lot of heart, and that can always be appreciated. So thank you, Kiersey, from our hearts to you.
Yes, thank you.
And to everybody that's always supported our channel. And look, dude, we haven't been on here. We haven't posted a video, just one little video in 3 months almost, like pretty much. And we've had up to 20-something people in here in a live. That right there shows me, man, we got people out here that actually seem to be like really interested in us, and we can't thank you enough and how much we appreciate just the fact that you come in and show interest in us and try to be our friend. and we appreciate that. And once we make a friend, it's for life. As long as you don't, you remain a friend, you do what friends are supposed to do, you end up being family, and that's a life thing, man. So, but yeah, we appreciate all of you always. We've been some really good people in here. Like I've had people offer me just instantly without asking, you need help, you need help with something, and that came from like people I've met on YouTube. And I see a lot. One thing I want to talk about, I see so much with some of these older truckers that have been out here and have a bitter attitude. And just because it's been so long doesn't mean they can't change that. But I want to see everybody be able to talk to each other, communicate, because if you're a trucker out here, you're part of the family. And that's how we all need to act as truckers. We need to act professional and treat each other like brothers and sisters.
Always.
Always.
Despite differing opinions.
Oh, where is Anthony Blackbeard? I've watched some of his videos. He's chilling down in Florida. He's doing all right. I wish he would come in here. That's my buddy. That's another friend right there we made, and I can tell they're going to be lifelong friends. If he needs anything, he can call me, and I know that if I needed anything, I can call him.
Really good people.
That goes for any friend that, it's just that's how we are, man. We want to be able. I don't want to see anybody in a bad place. I've been in a bad place, and it was fortunate. I've been in situations where I was fortunate enough to have somebody to help me and or help us. And now that I'm in a place where I can give back, I'm always willing to help out. You got to. I believe in karma, and I believe that life is a balance, and I believe that you got to give. If you want positivity out of life that we try to get and that people talk about, you see people being positive, you have to put the positivity into it to get it back. So,
and it's not easy sometimes.
It's not easy sometimes. She's suffered from depression before. I've suffered from anxiety and panic attacks in my past, and from having PTSD, and it's not always easy trying to stay positive, especially this year with everything that's going on. We got so many divisions in us. Everybody's being so tribal. I think part of the problem that's causing that is the internet. It gets people to there's more knowledge spread in the world, and it's caused. I think it's
knowledge.
Knowledge. There's so much information. I think
you can't discern what.
But I think it's up to us as human beings to be able to take this platform that we have, this internet thing, and if we don't use it in a good way, to be able to share positivity and love and try to teach our children that and bring them up in a world and put them into a positive environment like that, it's going to go to hell in a handbasket if we don't try to grasp that reality that we have to put positivity. We have to start a conversation. If there's two people that are different, instead of sitting there talking to each other or screaming at each other, you're not this, and well, you're not this, and their differences, you have to sit down and you have to start a conversation and find out your likes, the things you have in common,
your similarities.
And it only takes one similarity to get things going, and for two people to realize that, hey, maybe we're not so much different. It hurts me to see a lot of the stuff that's going on. It scares me to be a trucker going into major cities in certain places like Chicago. It absolutely terrifies me when she's driving, because I want to be there ready to go if something was to happen, and I'm back here sleeping, and it's just a worry with all this stuff, and there's just so many things in life that they can just pile on you and they can bring you down.
And it's very stressful for everyone now.
It is. It's very stressful. But I swear, and I promise you, if you wake up in your day and you just take a look in your mirror, your pocket mirror in your truck or your visor or whatever mirror you got.
Oh, that's the best thing about these trucks.
Yeah.
They have a mirror.
If you wake up every morning and tell yourself this is going to be a good day, and try to just tell yourself you can be positive. You tell yourself enough, you'll start to feel that way, and you'll believe it, and you can help change somebody else's day in the long run. It's
called fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. You really sometimes got to fight to be positive, and especially with what's going on in this world and everything all involved in all the politics, the religion, the racial issues, all these divisions with everybody worried about every little thing that's different about each other. Part of the problem is the media that's trying to do it. So I stopped watching the daggone stuff about Trump and all this stuff going on, and I started watching more trucking videos again, and seeing that there's still positivity out there. And one of the videos I seen like that, Kiersey, this guy trucks, Trucker's Table. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Hensley Show? Glad you got away from PTL. Man, I'm not going to talk bad about PTL because, like I said, they helped me get started. They gave me an opportunity when nobody else wanted to hire me. But, you know, like I said, in a career, the whole point is to move up and advance. And GP Transco is giving that opportunity to us. And like I said, again, we're happy. Right on. Hit the thumbs up button now. Y'all better hit that daggum thumbs up button now, dang it. If y'all don't hit it, I don't know what's going to happen. It just might blow up if you don't hit it now, dang it. Come on, just go over and just
what personality is that?
Just tap it.
It's like Tater and Tiger King next.
I'm the Tiger King. I'm Carol Baskin. That damn bitch Carol Baskin.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
She sounds a lot like that. But, yeah, let's see, here we go. The other trucker, James Best. I'm going to add you as a moderator too, man, because you've always been always in our videos and always in our live feeds, and I appreciate that. If I don't get you, I'll add somebody, like I'll add people later, but so hey, bye bye. Yeah, that's you know, the whole thing with quality videos. A lot of people, I think, with this whole trucking space, we're out here to share knowledge or just talk about our lives. It's not really too much focus on like doing like high-end editing, and I want to work on something with our intro, like maybe a 10-second intro with the drone and everything, and maybe some road shots for some like B-roll footage and stuff like that. But otherwise, you know, if we're going to do videos like talking about trucking or talking about our daily life or whatever, it needs to be sitting like this, one person driving, another person sitting in a seat and having the conversation. It seems like our videos that we've had that format tend to get good, not necessarily higher reviews, it gets more responses because there's more subjects being talked about, and you know, you guys be great. Of course, man, and that's the whole thing about, like I was saying, about being positive. That is like me. I'm trying to be positive because I want to be. Because I don't want to be that miserable person. I don't want to be that 20 or 30 year truck driver veteran that can't even look at somebody without being like, ugh, because they've just became a miserable MFer because they've just let themselves fall into that world without managing stress in their lives, and it just turns them into a bitter person. That's the crazy old super trucker, right? So, but I don't want to be that person. You know, I want to be positive, happy, and enjoy what I do. And I do enjoy my career. Like, I never thought I would be doing anything like this. and it has amazed me that the opportunities that I've had with this, and the amount of money that I've been able to actually save. And I've started working on our credit now, and we're actually trying to buy a house, and my credit is borderline where I'm a veteran, so I can get this a VA backed loan, but I still have to have a credit score of a certain point, and I'm very close, and I'm doing things to fix it, and it is gradually going up, but I have to get a COE, which is a certificate of what's the E stand for?
Certificate of
Something. But it's pretty much proof that mortgage people will actually accept the VA thing and give you a certificate of eligibility. If you get that from a company that says they'll work with you, then we'll be good. But it's kind of hard because, like I said, I'm on the edge, and I've got to work on that credit. We could make a down payment, and the thing is, like, you just got to get somebody to back you first, and then if we can get somebody to back us, man, we have found some houses in this part of East Tennessee that right now that the prices are amazing.
Yeah.
It's
a good time to buy.
It's a good time to buy. So we're really trying right now, and it's tough. I hate the whole credit thing. I'm learning about it. I have a friend that's got more knowledge about it that actually helped me and gave me some good advice, and I'm got to keep positive about it, right? Credit. I can't stand credit. Mine sucks.
Yeah, you're right, other trucker James Best. Credit isn't hard to fix, it's just time consuming.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It isn't hard, it is very, because it ain't gonna happen overnight. You're talking about 6 months, 8, 9 months, a year, as far as even just getting it up, as far as just a good, nice little chunk. It takes time. I have done, like, I actually have, most of my stuff is hospital bills from the past. I had some medical issues, and that, it's nothing I don't need to talk about, but it has affected me in the past, and it was stupid because, like, it wasn't a choice, and now I have this, but I found out the bank told me, like, if you can work on some of the other smaller stuff you have, the medical bills, they don't like look at it. Yes, it affects your credit score. Yeah, they look at it, but they don't. It's a less of a deciding factor when somebody sees that on your credit. They'll tend to overlook the medical bills a little bit easier than other stuff. So I've started paying a couple of my things off, and even just the fact that I started paying it gave me a few points because they changed that status on there. And so there's things. I got a prepaid credit card now, and that right there reports to your credit. You put a couple $100 on it and you keep that balance 200, like it would be zero, and you actually had credit. So you get that 200, you use it, pay it back at the end of the week, keep the balance at 200, and then eventually they'll give you a credit line. But they report on that, so it reports as a credit card, and it has a high impact on your credit, and that can help raise it considerably. So that's one of the things that I've taken a step to do. So there's a lot of stuff with credit that just it's like twisting in and out. You have to really look into it, and there's things that if you do this, it might raise your score, or it might. It's just.
Does GP Transco have reefer? Not as far as we know.
Not as far as I know. Is GP, are you still in here? If you are, maybe you could answer that question. As far as I know, we don't. I haven't seen any. So maybe what's the pay for teams at GP Transco? We start out at 65 cent split pay, all miles on the truck.
If you have a front-facing camera, you get like an extra 2 cents or something.
Yeah, they'll give you.
In addition to the forward-facing.
The forward-facing, We have that. You don't even have an inside facing camera, but if you want to, they'll actually pay you extra 2 cents if you want to, because it's just something that it helps with insurance, I know, and all that. But yeah, it starts out 65 cents a mile split. We get the OTP bonus, which is an extra 6 cents onto that, so it's 71 cents split. And we also get the fuel bonus every month.
Every week. No,
it's monthly.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it is monthly.
The OTP is weekly.
The OTP is a weekly bonus. So that's on every week you have the opportunity to make that 71 cent split pay as a team. And I'll be honest with you, that's pretty fucking good pay for a team. Especially we just had a week 4 last 6,500 miles. So we're running miles. And that way, I think 6,500 miles, and I think 200 miles of it was empty out of all that. So that was that good percentage.
Really good.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Warwick Jones from Australia? How's the winter treating you down there? I guess I didn't say down there. I have bad credit, and I have 2 long out in my camper one, and the other one is personal. Yeah, it's not that we can't do it, it's just I got to keep working, and there are people. See, the thing is, if we could get that one lender to give us a mortgage, we can, especially we found a house that was 1,600 square feet, $42,000, it is in great shape. It's a home built, it's a site-built home built in the 60s. Yeah, 42 grand. I mean,
there's a lot of pressure right now because this is a great time to buy because rates are so low.
Do I book my own loads? No, but I tell you, our fleet manager directly does that, so it doesn't have to go through like your fleet manager to a planner and all that crap.
Dispatcher.
But our dispatcher or fleet manager, however you want to say it, he gets our loads. And a lot of times, like, the brokers will even call us to talk to us. Like, we don't have to, but they also sometimes want you to use a tracking app that broker does. It doesn't bother me. Some people have a problem with it. Everybody's going to track you anyway. But no, and that's, just the OTP bonus is easy to make. Like, most of the people in the company make it. If you just try, you're going to make it. We do our DVR, we take a picture with a tablet. By the way, we don't use that Qualcomm, that slow dinosaur ancient piece of crap Qualcomm. We use a tablet and Samsara app, and it works great, and it's so much easier. And when we do a DVR, we use the tablet to take pictures around the truck, and that's part of our DVR. But yeah, we make 71 cents a mile after that. Now your bonus, any bonuses with any company, I will tell you this, that the government taxes your bonuses at a higher percentage than your regular pay. That's just something that I didn't even know, but I found out it's 22%. So you do get taxed a little bit more, but IRS, what are you going to do? I gotta go get that all started. Hey Marty, thanks for stopping in, man. We appreciate it.
Good talking to you.
Be safe, and if you got to get up at 3 in the morning, you better get your butt some sleep. This microphone apps tell the agent you're at the mom's house eating fried chicken. She says to bring home a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread.
What?
He said next time you use one of the macro point apps, I know what he's talking about, to tell agent you're at their mom's house eating fried chicken, and she says to bring home a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread. That's funny. Some people I've heard don't even answer them. I don't have a problem with it. Most of them tend to be nice and everything, but they got a job to do too, just like anybody else. So we hardly ever get asked to use that tracking app, but if I do, it's no big deal, man. It really isn't. But guys, you got anything else you want to address, talk about?
No.
Anything at all?
No, I gotta go get the laundry out the dryer.
Okay. Well, everybody, we do appreciate you all coming in. We're going to be dropping some videos. We're going to do a GP 90-day review. Just some random videos, whatever. Be talking. Maybe mount the camera like this, do some rolling and talking. So,
And if you feel like doing a lot of editing, we might have another Patty and Taters special, right?
yeah, sure. We do want to do more live feeds, do some giveaways. You know, we really like get. You know, we had those cards we did that time. A lot of people didn't come in, but man, we gave away some gift cards and stuff. We're all about doing that every once in a while, helping people out. You know, sharing the wealth, passing it along. You know, somebody does something nice, pass it on. That's the biggest thing, and I'm all about that. So, would I be comfortable booking my own loads? You know what? Like, I guess if I was an owner operator, I'd have to be comfortable with that at it. But it's something
I don't know how any of that works. I know there's is it called a DAC?
Dashboard,
Yeah.
Dashboard. Yeah, there's all kinds of different ones like that are used to get loads, but I'm still waiting on the info for your microwave. Oh, why are you here? I'll do that. Here, hang on, James. Best. Look, we're gonna do this while you're here, man. Look, I have cooked all kinds of stuff in this. Now, this is obviously set up for the microwave right now, right? Okay. Now you can see the filaments in here too. Damn it, I got smoke in there. She's grabbing the other piece real quick.
I can't hold that right now.
Okay, can you take it now? Okay, then what you do, what are you handing me here? This goes like this. So, when you're air frying, you take that piece right there, and this piece, you can sit that there. That's for baking. You use that as baking. That's when you use the oven. It sits over. The glass even stays in. When you're air frying, you put this in. It sits on top right there, man. And I'm telling you, it comes out crispy. We've cooked taquitos. We've cooked taquitos a lot. Like chicken finger, like anything you can think of that you would fry, you can cook in this. You can cook a pizza on that or bake. It's awesome, dude. And I'm telling you, all you gotta do is go to Walmart, go look for the microwaves. Hold on a second. Let me get this out of here. Go down where the microwaves are and look for Golan's air fryer microwave, air fry microwave oven.
And it was what,
$100 after tax. Here, I keep the manual to it right here. The model, if you want to take that right there, buddy, the model number GSWWD095 1 Alpha 09 Alpha. That's the model number. So, yeah, man, awesome investment. I promise you that. Awesome investment. Oh, I said awesome. I like to just blend words when I can, you know, it makes it easier and everything. So, yeah. Oh, still got a good feed here. Let's see. Well, let's see. Perfect. I'll be watching for you on Zillow. I seen that link in here. Hey, Trucker's Table, do me a favor. Can you go? Oh man, do you have my phone number, Trucker's Table?
An email.
Can you email me? My email's in the description.
redmonkeytrucking@gmail.
Red Monkey Trucking. That's my email. Word blending is my specialty. Yeah, Trucker's Table, just email me the link because I don't know if I'll be able to go back in the chat and find it. I'll be watching for you. I'm still waiting on the info. Let's see. All right, everybody. Man, I appreciate the link there. I'll get it when I do. He'll send it to me. But yeah, everybody. Man, everybody, y'all showed some love tonight. We appreciate it. We had like 20-something people in here after not even doing a live for a long while. So yeah, we appreciate that. We're gonna get off here. We're gonna call it tonight. We gotta go see the kids in the morning. So we're happy about that. We want everybody to be safe, be positive, try to keep your head straight on your shoulders, and just love life. We love you all. You know, as we say, Peace out, and what is it we say?
Keep it between the ditches.
Keep it between yeah.
Happy snails.
Oh, hey, Logic John Gutierrez.
Hey, John.
Hey.
That's my buddy.
Hey, I seen where Trickle Beetle Bailey. You said you sent me a message. I'll go check it out. You guys are great people to watch. Thank again for the wrench. Hey, man.
Oh,
No problem, other trucker James Best. I don't have to say your whole name. I can just say Mr. Best.
What are you doing with the camera?
I'm pointing it at you. Look at that beautiful lady, guys. I'm such a lucky man. Damn it, I'm lucky. Damn it, I'm lucky. We will be safe. We will be safe. Thank you, Big Houston. No problem for the wrenches. You know, I don't mind helping y'all out. Y'all help me out. So, everybody, be safe.
We
Like
love
I
you.
said, peace out.